about AAO, this is the way to come into the business. It qualifies you for 3 full months. After that 3 months, you make the decision, do you want an influencer package for $49.95 a month, or do you want the certified influencer package for $89.95 a month? You don't need to make that decision for your first 3 months because you're qualified for everything right here. Again, very powerful. Now this starts with fast start bonuses. Every single qualified influencer that you bring in, you're going to make at least a $75 fast start. If you find 3 in your first month, we're going to double that. So that'll be an extra $225, making your bonus on just your first 3, as long as you do it in 30 days, $450. Remember, if you just look at that and you understand those guaranteed minimum checks, they're all based on simply finding 3. It's the basis of this entire compensation plan. I find 3 in my first 30 days. I've already made not just my money back, I've made an extra $53. And remember, I'm fully qualified for everything for the next 90 days, and this can maximize every single part of the compensation plan, as well as all of the training, becoming a certified trainer so that you can actually get paid to train others and get paid as others get trained in your organization, even if you're not the one who trains. Now this has leadership positions. This opens up 4 new leadership positions in the compensation plan, starting with area influencer. Now everything is based off of this qualified influencer package. The first thing that you need to do is you need to get started with the qualified influencer either when you join, or you can upgrade at any time. Remember, it's a one-time fee. Now to become area influencer, you need to get 3 qualified influencers yourself, and then a total group of 12. The easiest way is to help those 3 each get 3. You'll see every part of the compensation plan is just based on getting 3 and then helping them get 3. But it doesn't have to be 3 who gets 3. You could get 3 and one of those could get 9. You could get 3 and they could each get 1 and they get some and they get some. It's just 12 in your organization down infinite levels who make the decision to get started with the qualified influencer package. The second that that happens, you become an area influencer and you start earning an extra $50 on every single qualified influencer that you bring in. So now instead of making $75, you're going to make $125 on every single qualified influencer. And now this starts a brand new team. Every single new member that comes in, once you're an area influencer, you're going to make $50 no matter who brings them in to infinity. This, again, can be hundreds of people, thousands of people, tens of thousands of people over the years that come into your area influencer organization, and you make $50 on every single one of them, no matter who brings them in. Now, to go from area influencer to regional influencer, you need to get at least 3 new qualified influencers as an area influencer, and you need 7 area influencers on your area influencer team. This can start with the 3 people that you bring in, but it doesn't have to come from you. All 7 of these area influencers can come from other members in your area influencer team. You just need 7. Again, this is a leadership program. You get paid more as you build more leaders in your team. Remember, an area influencer needs 3 personal qualified influencers and a total of 12 qualified influencers in their entire organization. So as an area influencer, you need to get 3 new area influencers, and then you need to get 3 qualified influencers and a total of 7 area influencers in your team. As soon as that happens, you now become a regional influencer. Now as a regional, you get an additional $50 on every single qualified influencer that you bring in. So let's look at that. Instead of $75, now it's $175. On my regional influencer team, every single qualified influencer that comes in, I make $175 on my personals and $100 on every single one that comes in from any member of my team. Now again, this can be hundreds of people, this can be thousands of people, this can be tens of thousands of people, and you make $100 on every single one. Just like the customer pay, just like the Fast Start bonus pay, this is also paid every single day, 365 days a year. It's a fantastic way to get your business into profit and start making money fast. Now, as you become a regional influencer, you start a new team. Regional influencer, you need to find 3 more qualified influencers, and then you need 7 regional influencers in your regional influencer team, and now you become a national influencer. At a national influencer, you now make an additional $25. So again, instead of making $75 on qualified influencers, now you're going to make $200 on every single qualified influencer that comes into the business. So again, 200 on every single qualified influencer that you bring in, and then 125 on every single qualified influencer that joins your organization to infinity. This again can truly be unlimited. Hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands. Now think of it this way also. In addition to making all this money on your national influencer team, you're also making all the money on your regional influencer team. You're still making all the money on your area influencer team. And then you still at the same time have your matrix, the guaranteed check, your customer bonuses, all happening the same time that you're building this group of amazing leaders. Now the top leadership position is called international influencer. As a national influencer, you need to find at least 3 new qualified influencers and a total of 5 national influencers on your national influencer team. As soon as you do that, you become an international influencer. Now, as an international influencer, you're now going to make an extra $25. So you make the $70 on every single person, $75 on every qualified influencer, plus the $50 for area influencer, plus the $50 for regional influencers, so that's $175, and then you make an extra $25 on nationals, and now an extra $25 as an international. So you're going to make $225 on every single qualified influencer that you bring in. And more powerful than that, $150 on every qualified influencer that joins your team to infinity. Now this is the top leadership position in our program. These are people without question that are making $1 million plus per year. This is a very powerful part of the business. And think about it. Hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of qualified influencers coming into your group, and you're making $150 on every one to infinity. Plus, you have your national influencer team going. You're making $125 on every one to infinity forever. You have your regional team going. You're making $100 on every single one to infinity forever. You have your area team going. You're making $50 to infinity forever. This is a very powerful part of the compensation plan, and it doesn't stop there. Just to kind of show how it all works together, you get started as a qualified influencer, you have qualifying sales. 3 personals, a total of 12, that moves you to area influencer. Again, $50 to infinity, plus $125 on all personals. Once you have 7 area influencers in your area influencer team, you become a regional influencer. Now you make $175 on all personals and $100 to infinity. You do a couple more qualifiers, you have 7 regional influencers. On your regional team, you become a national influencer. Now it's a $225 bonus on every single personal that you bring in, and $125 to infinity. And again, 5 national influencers on your national influencer team, you become an international influencer. And as you can see, these are all going at the same time to unlimited levels. So 1,000 people joining your organization in a month as a international influencer, you're going to make between an extra $50,000 to $150,000 just on this one bonus alone. You still have all the other compensation plan going at the same time, but it doesn't stop here. In addition to all of these bonuses, you're going to get a 20% match on all the coding bonuses, on all the leadership bonuses, on every single person that you refer to the program. Every single person, 20% match. They make $100 in codes, you make 20, unlimited. They have hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of people joining their team. They're making thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. You also are making thousands, even tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars just in the matching bonus. The last part of the compensation plan, I'm just going to mention, we also have a training program with our 5 and 8 plan. The only people that can train are the qualified influencers. So if you're trying to make a decision, what's the best way for me to get started? It really depends on your goals. You get started as an influencer at $49.95. We've already shown you can make hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. You can get your business in profit very fast with just 2 customers. And then you can become a certified influencer, giving you the ability to make $300 guaranteed minimum check, $1,000 guaranteed minimum check, and hundreds of thousands of dollars in the 3x10 system. You can become a qualified influencer. And truly, the sky's the limit. You can see those 50s, hundreds, 125s, $150 commissions being paid every single day on hundreds of people. That can add up so fast, and tens of thousands of dollars a week, tens of thousands of dollars per day are possible through this plan. And it's all just based on finding 3 and helping them find 3. So I hope this allows you to understand the power of the AAO active compensation plan. It gives you a little bit better understanding of how it all works together. But if you just understand some basic things, everything else takes care of itself. Thank you.